Everybody, we're out with Bailey, our Springer Spaniel. We are out of command right now, but I'm about to show you some of the basics that he's learned. Oh, good boy. Bailey has been causing some stress at home, barking incessantly, turning his living room into the Daytona 500, chewing up items in his house. You got an itch? So I'm just gonna do some stuff with recall. So showing you how to get him to you no matter what. Place command, so being able to put him on a bed or a mat and have him actually stay there until you release him. Downstay, adding distractions, how to remedy mistakes, and we'll probably do some work at the threshold as well and showing you how to crate and kennel him up. All right, so right now, obviously he's out of command, which means he can walk around, he can wander, he can play. There are still rules when the dogs are out of command. Obviously, I'm not gonna allow him to bark. So I'll do things like this, right? And if he would have barked, I would have said NO and corrected on the e-collar, and that just means pushing this black button right here and making sure it's at a number he cares about. So you definitely want to make sure, even if your dog is out of command, you're just not letting them do whatever they want. It's within reason, okay? So yes, wandering around, light playing, taking a toy and playing with it, that's all fine. No barking, obviously no marking or lifting a leg in the room. So he learns by trial and error, right? Like this is all fine. Like calmly wandering around, that's good. Good boy, sniffing stuff. Good boy, you are a good boy. All right, let's get into it. So let's say I've just played with Bailey and now it's time to go do something, right? For me, it's time to go make my breakfast. It's time to check my mail. It's time to work. He's now playing. That's a good opportunity to put him on the place command. But how do you do that? Let me show you. Bailey, place. I'm gonna tap the tone a couple times and point. Good boy. He gets on, he lays down. Leave him alone. Good boy. Good. If he were to get on and step right off, you would say NO and you would start clicking this like a metronome the whole time till he gets back on, then you release. Good boy. He gets on and lays down. I do nothing but reward him. Now, the rules of the place bed are once he's put on place, he has to stay until he's released or given another command. If he's put on place and then just wanders off whenever he feels like it, it sort of defeats the purpose of the command. You want to keep that nice and strong. So don't put him on place if you can't keep an eye on him and hold him accountable. Good boy, Bailey. Good job. Good boy. So this is basically our settle command. It's settling on cue. It's calm on command. It's saying, hey, we just did a potty break. You've been walked. You're exercised. We need you calm in the living room. That's where you're going to put him. Okay? Good job. Now he can have a dog bed on top. You can give him a Benabone. We just like the raised bed because it's such a clear, you're either on or you're off. We find that doing this on a dog bed alone, there's some gray area for the dog on what's on the bed and what's not. Pretty soon they're gonna inch their way off and the only thing left on the cot is their tail. So that's why I like the raised bed. All right, good. So he seems to really be learning from all of the training that we've done. Notice he was playing, the energy was rising. I put him on place. He immediately goes to this calm state. That is taught, that is learned. That is not something that he came here knowing how to do. And also notice, my dogs are not in command. So a lot of people say, oh, well, does my dog have to be on place if the other dogs don't have to be? Yes. What I've asked him to do has nothing to do with these dogs. So here's the hard part. I'm gonna start riling up these two dogs. He might get tempted and break the command. I'm gonna correct him and put him back because remember, I want him to know that when he's put on place, it means stay there until released, no matter what I'm doing over here. That's the whole point of it. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Is. Hi, honey, good little baby girl. Yes. Hi. Oh, hi, Sparky. Hi, guys. Oh, you're so cute. Look at you. Oh, what a good boy, Bailey. That's hard for him. Hi. Is this? Oh, she's a good girl. Hi. So the scenario right now, you could literally be doing anything over here and your dog will respect the command. Okay, good. Now I'm going to show you how I use recall Now, you're never going to be really recalling them from place to place. This is more just to show you how to use the collar and the timing when you use your recall command and how to get them on the bed. So it would be his name and then the verbal COME paired with the tone, which is this T button on the side of the remote. Bailey, come, good boy. Point and say place. Place, wow, good boy, and then praise. Good job. He gets on the bed and he automatically lays down. I just love that so much. Gonna pet him now. Good job. So you've seen me call him out of play and put him on place, add distractions, recall him over to me, put him on another place bed, and enforce the downstay. Good boy. Good job. And then me walking away, that's also very hard. A lot of times, the first time you walk away, they're gonna wanna follow you. If he would have followed me, I would have said NO, press the black button, okay? Repeatedly until he gets back on the bed. Good, and then repeat the same trigger. Because remember, if you're correcting all day, you're probably not using a number that he cares about or it's too low. We wanna do one correction and then the dog understands. That's a good boy, Bailey. Yes, you are. Good job. All right, so we've done the recall to place. We don't need to keep doing that. I'm gonna bring one place bed up, and this time you're gonna see a recall just to me, which is a little bit harder, but he's gonna be expected to come from the place bed all the way over here and end up somewhere in front of me into a stay. Not jump on me, not go around me, not come halfway and then leave again. It's a non-negotiable recall right to me, and then he's gonna get pet. Same exact pattern, verbal and tone. Bailey, get his attention. He looks over at me. Come, tap the tone. Good boy. Hi, buddy. That scared you. I'm going to recall him again. Come. Good. And then boom, right there. So you see whatever noise that it made over there distracted him from his recall to me. So he got about right here and then turned around. I use my tone again and I get this. Good boy. Good job. It's just the perfect state of mind. It's the perfect energy. He came at the perfect position. Here's another hard one. Stay. Being able to tell your dog stay and walk away, so much harder than it looks. Good boy. He uses the down as the coping skill, right? It's so interesting because he used to fight the down command. Now he's using it on his own. All right, good job. Good boy. This is all very good stuff that he's showing me. Now, of course, if he were to break the down command, because the down command has the same rules as the place command, except there's no bed. So this is more portable. You can use this anywhere you go, really, but it's a little bit more difficult because there's no boundary, right? Okay, let's work on getting him from wherever he is in the house. Let's say we need to get him in the kennel. We're gonna use the same pattern, recall, point. Come, recall, place. Good job. He goes right in. Now, the rule is he goes in and he should stay. If he comes back out, I'm just going to click here, low numbers, place. Good. And use my body to get him back in because we want him to go in and stay in whether the door is open or not. Good. That time he gets it right. What a good boy, Bailey. Good. Now I should be able to close this and open it, and he's respecting the boundary, and that's because we enforce thresholds so consistently here. Good job, Bailey. No, pressure's on, pressure's off. Good, and this is how he learns. What a good boy. Good boy, good job. Now, you're never gonna be leaving him in the kennel with the door open. We don't recommend that. If he's gonna be in the kennel, close the door. I'm just showing this, how do we enforce the threshold, all right? Now I think he's earned it. We're gonna release him. Bailey, break, good job,